There we go. Hello, guys. Sorry about that. How are you guys? How are you? How are we feeling? It is a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. As you could probably tell, I do sound a little congested. This weather is killing me. A little bit, at least. But we should still have a really good stream. Um, Hoping to stream for about 2 or 3 hours. Be able to make this good, get on and have a really good time. Actually, talk to a couple PCH scammers. Usually, PCH scammers are pretty prevalent on Saturdays. That's usually the majority of the scams that are going on is PCH guys, which absolutely annoys the hell out of me that they would try to hit people on Saturday. But how was your guys' Turkey Day? How was everybody's Thanksgiving? We ended up, uh, we were going to do Thanksgiving here. No, how are we going to do it? We were going to do Thanksgiving here on Thanksgiving. And then there were some finance problems. So we ended up doing Thanksgiving, planning on doing Thanksgiving the next day. Cool, not a problem. And then once all of that was arranged, we ended up going over to a friend's house because he had made a bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving for his family. Uh, and at the very last minute, his family backed out. So, because of that, we ended up saying, you know what, we'll come over, we'll eat with you, not a problem. So we ended up eating two pretty big Thanksgiving dinners, which was cool. One over at our friend's house, one here at our house, and yesterday was absolute chaos for most of the day. It was clean, 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 and do our best to get the house ready, organized, together, which also sucks because if you know, um, our dishwasher's been broken for like a week or two now. So, doing a bunch of dishes, as many as we could by hand. Doing as many as we could by hand. And then still cleaning the house, getting the house organized, making it look good, which is a task in itself because we got it's not like a big fancy house, but square footage wise it's large. So it's a task to try to clean. But we were able to get the house pretty decently clean, pretty decently together, and we ended up having a kind of late Thanksgiving dinner, which I'm fine with. I don't care. I mean, dinner is dinner to me. I don't care if it's. We ended up eating at like 8 ish, which, yeah, it's pretty late. And for most Thanksgiving dinners, that's really late. Um, that's stupid late for most Thanksgiving dinners, but we didn't really care. So, it's if you want to eat, come on in. If not, oh well. Um, wow, that was messed up. Sorry, I'm logging into my dialer right now. But yeah, we ended up having dinner. It was really late. We had friends over. We had some family. Um, Enough family that it was nice. It was worth it, pretty much, to do what we were doing, which was good. And hey, Trevor. Hello, Charles. In one city. Hello, everyone. So we ended up having a late dinner, which was fine, mostly because the turkey took forever to cook. We were stupid late getting it into the oven, but it still worked out. Everything worked out. We had all our food and everything ready. Everybody was able to eat. The food was amazing. I loved it. Um, but yeah, and that's also why, too, why I didn't stream Friday was because our plans changed and everything got chaotic. So it was not going to happen yesterday. I was hoping that maybe we'd be able to sneak our way in and do excuse me. Sneak our way in and do a stream, but no, with everything going on, it was not happening. But that's okay because we're here now. We are here live now. Um, gonna do this. Gonna stream. Make some phone calls. Have some fun with some idiot scammers, and then we'll call it a day. I'm probably we're supposed to be throwing a small birthday party for my oldest daughter, which is fine. But we'll be doing a birthday party for her. Um, I'm also going to play some. I'm probably going to end up playing some video games. Hello, Robin. Hello, Silver. But, yeah. I'm going to try to talk my buddies into playing some games with me tonight because they missed out on Friday. I had some pretty good runs going on Friday, and I want to try to get them good with the get them good with it. No, not there. Some updates and announcements the with the Discord. We should have it up and ready here soon. I just gotta create a couple more things for it. I'll make sure to let her know. Thank you, Trevor. She's turning, uh, she turns 19 in like 2 days, 3 days. Um, but we agreed that we would do the birthday party for her. Do a small birthday party, to have some friends over, and maybe do a cake. I don't know, but do a small birthday party for her. So you know, it's something. She'll still like it either way, hopefully. And if she doesn't, sucks to suck. Okay, we'll go ahead and do some quick numbers, see if people should answer, especially uh, this kind of late in the morning. They should answer, no problem. But we'll see.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave.
That's kind of weird because that number was posted less than an hour ago. And now they're not answering, which, I mean, it happens. But it happens. But, I mean, I doubt the people who posted it ended up killing the number this quick. The people who posted it aren't really known for killing numbers very quick. So that's not their style. So Peter, I see that's one of those fine lines with it. I would love to, but at the same time, that usually kills the call real fast, and we are trying to go for distance, not how fast we can, dunk on them. That's one of the problems with it. I would love to. I'd love to call out these scummy POSs, but it kills a call pretty fast. You know what I mean? So we'll try a couple different numbers and see what we can get from them.
A message, please press 9 and wait for the beep.
Nope, I am not pressing 9. I am not waiting for the beep. I am not doing any of that. Yeah, Peter, that's why I won't do that. Like I said, I go for distance. I try to make a call last as long as possible, and doing that kind of kills the call. And we don't want to give up a number that fast. This one is a Bank of America phone call or phone scam, sorry. And we're going to see if they're still up. If the phone number is still up. No, it's not. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, good. That number was posted yesterday, so I'm glad that it's down still. Because we don't need that number still going. Well, no, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. How are you guys today? How is everyone doing on this Saturday? This beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Did everybody get enough turkey on Thursday? Because that's, of course, Mondo. Um, this is a really nice Saturday. Being able to just relax, have a really nice, good, strong weekend. A long weekend, too. That's something that's always so thankful. We were able to get 4 days off this week from my job, which is so nice. Chicago, huh, Robin? Jeez. You got to be pretty cold up there, right? Because I imagine Chicago. I've never been to Chicago, so I'm not going to make huge assumptions. But I imagine Chicago's got to be pretty cold. You know what I mean? Especially right now with the winter and everything that's going on. Uh,
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
let's see. New Zealand. Welcome, New Zealand. It's Sunday morning there? Jesus. Peter, I'm sorry. Yeah, New Zealand. That's crazy. Yeah, you're in the future. Uh huh. Trevor, you have fun doing that, dude. That actually sounds like a great time. I would love to be able to do something like that. But to go to Vancouver? Hmm. Trevor, are you from Canada? Stacy, I'm glad to have you here. This is it being your first live. I hope it's going to be a good one for you. I'll try to make it a good one for you just because it is your first one. San Diego, that's awesome, Silver. Trevor, I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to pronounce that. Abbotsford? Uh, I think that's how you pronounce it. Please don't kill me because of it, but I think that's how you pronounce that. We're going to say that's how you pronounce that. Welcome from Greenland, the UK. Close to Vancouver. Okay. Demise, Iowa. Iowa. Jeez, Iowa. Thanks. Right now we're just putting out our feelers out there, seeing East Side. How you doing, dude? Davy, yeah, that just a little bit easier, Not a problem. It is in Canada. Okay, Trevor. Wasn't sure I mean, I know some people if they live close to the border, they will if they live close to the border on the US side, they'll cross over to Canada, so I wasn't sure, but that makes sense. We might have to end up switching and doing some other style of calls because it seems like these PCH guys aren't answering. That's not a US number, so we're not even going to try that.
Hi. The number you are trying to reach is not available.
That was probably the nicest, kindest voicemail I have ever heard. Hi. You don't usually get them when they're that nice. Yeah, Eastside, it's one of those you do your best and you try to sound them out and you still screw it up. So I just do my best. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I don't butcher it too much. We see what we get. Good morning, Bertha. Or close to afternoon, at least where I'm from. Hopefully we could get somebody who answers.
A message. Please press 3 and wait for the beep.
No, I'm not leaving a message. Bertha, so I try to do a variety of them. For me, I try to stay away from refund scams and tech support scams. And the whole reason for that is one, I don't have a computer set up to be able to do it. If I tried, it would be extremely slow. I don't think I'd be able to stream and make those phone calls at the same time. It'd be a real challenge for me. The second part of that is the reason I I don't like the fact of trying to bait them and relying so much on technology because the majority of those scams are technology based. It's can you make a believable uh, virtual machine? Can you make a believable bank account? Um, can you make all of that seem like it's real? And if when you make it, it doesn't look good enough, they they catch on and they'll call you out and they'll end the call and all of that. I don't like that. It relies way too much on technology. I don't like that. So what I usually try to stick to is ones like PCH calls, SSA calls, Social Security Administration calls. Um, the the how can I describe this? The Bank of Americas that turn into SSAs or turn into FTC kind of calls. Those are the calls that I usually stick to because a lot of them are not technology based. You can make up if you know what you're doing and you know something of what you're talking about, you can make up stuff on the fly. The only problem is you got to remember what you're making up. Um, I like those calls more because it's a lot more uh, what I call verbal judo, where you're going against a scammer, and it's all mental. It's who can outwit who, and usually a lot of these guys are not that smart, so I can usually outmaneuver them and get around what they're saying and figure it out pretty fast. That's usually why I try to stick to those kinds of scams. Um, because I like the mental aspect of it. I like pitting myself against another person and controlling the conversation. I decide, you know, are we going to go left or are we going to go right? Are we going to, you know, are we going to go to the store or are we going to stay home? I like that little bit of control with it. Um, that's really why I like a lot more uh, those kinds of scams as opposed to the tech support ones. The tech support ones are fine. I have nothing against those or anyone who does those. Okay, that is a amazing skill. If a baiter has those kinds of skills and are able to do those kinds of baits, more power to you. Awesome. You know, you've you're able to do something that not a lot of baiters can do. And it's just not me. It's not my style. It's not what I like doing. Um, but yeah, that's basically why I stick with those. Um, let's catch up a little bit on chat. Yeah. Yeah, Rudy, I went into like a food coma last night. I ate the main foods, the our main meal for dinner and everything that we had. And then I made the mistake about 2 hours later, 3 hours later, getting another plate. Going back and getting another plate because it was at our house. We already have all the food here. So I went back and got a second plate of even more food. Ate all that. And then I was stuffed. And then about another 3, 4 hours later, I decided, you know what? I want more of this. And I went back and got some more of that food. Um, and it was late at night, and I was so stuffed that I was afraid of bending over to pick something up off the ground because I thought I was going to just right then and there. It was bad. I was so full. I was so full. I could not move. It was straight up food coma. It was bad. But God, I love ham. I love ham so much. So, uh, yeah, East Side. My whole point is to get them off the script. Take their script and use it against them. because you'll sometimes get guys who stick to the script 1,000%. They will not deviate from the script. And then you try to, what I like to do is try to remember every little detail. I'm sure you guys have seen in my videos. What city are you coming from? Where are you stopping? Am I getting a car? What kind of car? Who's going to be delivering the check? How much money am I getting? Who's going to be coming to deliver it? Taking all of those details and remembering it, so that way when I call back the second time and I talk with them, I can use that information against them, which is absolutely beautiful, because sometimes they have answers, most of the time they don't. And it's a lot of just using that information against them, which is beautiful. Trevor, why was your Thanksgiving in October? Or is that just in your normal? I'm not sure. I've after hearing myself say that, I know that sounded very, very bad. So I'm sorry. Okay, so you guys celebrate Thanksgiving in October. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, okay. Well, I mean, hey, okay, it happens. It's okay. Again, even if you're lurking, even if you're just hanging out, just do me a favor, hit the like button down below, right beneath this stream. Click the like button. Uh, what it does is that it spreads out the chat, spreads out the stream to more people, so more people have eyes on it. The more people who have eyes on it, the more likely we can help try to prevent a victim from becoming a victim, and it really helps. If you haven't already, to hit the subscribe button down below, it also helps out. Trevor, you were born on Thanksgiving. That's interesting. That's actually kind of neat. We'll try calling this number, see if somebody answers.
Good afternoon.
Yes, hello?
Good afternoon. This is Michael Solomon at the Publishers Clearing House.
Oh, hi, Michael. Yeah, I got a phone call yesterday saying something about I had won a prize or something, and to call this number to try to claim it. Am I calling the right number?
Yes, you are calling the right number, and you are from Arizona, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we have been trying to get in touch with you from yesterday through our automated dialing system pertaining a sweepstakes award that you have won here at the Publishers Clearing House. Congratulations to you.
Oh, so I did win something. Oh my God. Awesome. Thank you.
All right. So what will happen though? The claims department is currently closed at this time. So at 9 o'clock on Monday morning, you can call this number and the claims officer will be there to assist you in claiming your award. Okay?
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to try to do all this claiming stuff now? Because I would
No,
really like to be able to try to get my money today.
no, on Monday. Today is Saturday.
Well, yes, I know today is Saturday. I just want to
Yeah.
try to
So
make sure that
nothing can
I
be
try to
done
get
until
this
Monday.
money as soon as possible.
No, not until Monday. At 9 o'clock, you can call. The office opens at 9 on Monday.
Okay, so, well, what all do I have to do to try to claim?
But it just, as I said before, the claims office open on Monday.
Okay, but you're
There's
saying,
nothing that can be done now. Have a good day.
well, you're saying that there's things. Aw, you hung up. He, it sounded like he had children and family over in the background, so he wasn't going to try to scam me with his family there, which is funny that he thinks he has some kind of decency not to do it in front of his family. But we now know too that number is live, so we can try to call that Monday, something like that. Monday, maybe Thursday, or not Thursday. Monday, maybe Tuesday. So we can try to get him sometime next week. And that reminds me too, guys. I'm not going to be live on Monday or Tuesday because on Monday I have a family soccer event I have to go to. So I'm not going to be able to. It's pretty much I'm going to be coming home, changing after work, and then going straight to that. So that's not going to be possible. Um, where's my settings? I forgot I needed to put my phone on silent. Um, so Monday is not going to be possible. But and Tuesday after work, I'm going to be doing my best to try to fix my dishwasher. So that day is also not going to be doable either. So the next live stream will be Wednesday, but I will be having a new video coming out on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. Um, if you're a member, you should be able to watch that video early Sunday night. So you can watch it before anybody else. Um, you can be able to watch it before anybody else. Um, that is just one of the perks for it. If you do want to become a member, you have to subscribe to the channel. Once you subscribe, you can hit the join button, and it's $3 a month, just $3. With it, you can watch videos early. You can join members-only streams, which I have been doing. You can, when you post in chat during the streams, you'll get an icon next to your name, and whenever you uh, comment on a video after about 48 hours after I post a video, I look at all the members who have commented. I take the one that I like the most and I pin it to the top of the video. So there are some pluses to it. Yeah, I'm not Spectre, I'm not sure if everybody could hear that, but yeah, there were kids not screaming, but laughing and talking and everything in the background. That's why I think I'm pretty sure uh, he probably wasn't going to try to con me with family there, which okay, yes, I guess that's okay because you don't want to expose your family, but at the same time he's doing it for devious reasons. And I don't like that. So, screw him. Yes, Tango, I do scam bait. When somebody can answer the frickin' phone. That's our real big problem right now is trying to get people to answer the phone. But It is Saturday, so there is no guarantee on anything.
You have reached the Publishers Clearinghouse Prize Patrol Department. All agents are currently busy at the moment assisting other individuals. Please leave your name.
Yeah, no. That was gonna be interesting. Just got a different message. That was I hate those guys who do that because they take messages, like legit sounding messages, and put them on their answering machine, and make it sound like, yeah, you did contact the Publishers Clearinghouse. Um, what's up, guys? Thank you, Tango. Yeah, East. I I don't know what's. Well, I do know what's going on. It's a couple days after Thanksgiving, so not a lot of people are going to try to answer because of that, which is good. It's good to because it limits the amount of victims. Um, it's annoying for people like us because I mean, well, for content, it's annoying because you can't really get content this way. But it's nice too because that means I get to hang out with you guys for at least an hour or two and catch up with you guys and talk with you and let you guys know that I am still here. A lot of these are like a day old. A lot of these are like a day old, so it's iffy if they'll pick up too. Okay, we're gonna ditch that one and try to go back to this one. See if maybe they'll answer. It looks like they were answering for some baiters. So we're gonna try it again, see if maybe he'll answer for me.
The subscriber you are.
East Side, yeah. Normally, well, Saturdays are weird. Um, because some Saturdays you're going to be able to get PCH scammers no problem. You know, you'll get every single one of them that you call will end up answering. But sometimes you might only get one, maybe two that'll answer. Normally, yeah, they do back off a little bit on Saturdays, mainly because the main reason is because most banks are closed by the time that they get to their victims. So a lot of them won't even try on Saturdays because if the victim can't get to their bank, they can't pull out the money that's needed for it. So what's the point? But some will be able to. Some will still answer because they can still go after gift cards, and gift cards are usually their secondary form of payments for it, which they'll still go after. Um, Sundays are usually the days where most scammers take the day completely off, which they'll take it off because it's Sunday, it's their whatever religion they're following, they'll say it's the Lord's Day, you need to take it off, which I find to be absolutely hilarious that they'll use that excuse for it. It's really weird, and most of the time they won't answer, sometimes they will. So it's here or there with it. You just got to try to get them when they're good. What is this one? Sorry guys, just 1 second. Just trying to see what we can get going for you guys. I mean, if anything, if they don't answer, that's fine. That just means that I get to hang out with you guys, chat with you guys, keep you guys updated on everything going on. Uh, Addie, it's Fridays. They'll still take calls. They will. They're not as prevalent on Friday. Or on Fridays, they're not as strong with it. So it's give or take. Usually Mondays is when they hit it hard, because it's the first day of the week. Come back from the weekend, get them good. Fridays is give or take. It depends on how lazy they want to be, really. But again, like I said, on Fridays, most of the time, they'll say, okay, well, we'll do all this, but you're going to get your prize Monday morning. Call back on Monday and we'll make sure you get your prize. So it is give or take with it. Teresa, hey. Yeah, I got your message on Discord, Teresa. Um, and I wanted to do this because I was planning on doing this a while ago. I just have been kind of waiting for you to come in. Eastside, my Discord isn't up yet. I'm still working on the Discord. I'm still working on our server to make it as good as I can for right now, so that when people are able to join, it looks good, it looks professional. It doesn't look like something I just kind of threw together. That is so I'm still working on it. I'm hoping I can have my Discord server up and running. I'm hoping by the end of the year. We're really close. I'm working together with uh, my two mods, Teresa and Christian, to try to create a good one. Adding some stuff, taking some stuff away. Um, so it's almost ready. Just just give it a little bit more time, Eastside, and I'll be able to put it into the description. All of my updates and stuff will be in the description for the lives, so you'll be able to go there for it. Skip that. Just going through trying to find something that will work. Like I said, it's a little bit difficult with it being a couple days the Thanksgiving weekend. Not a whole lot of scammers like to work this weekend traditionally. They don't. So a lot of it is going to be duds, but that's fine because that means when I do get back on next week, they they'll be good.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not.
Yeah. We are kind of just going through some of our missed calls.
Leave a message. Please press 7 and wait for the beep.
No, I'm not doing that. Ooh, this one might just be a dead one. Teresa, if you can check our Discord messages. I just messaged you back on that. I know, right? Right, Eddie. It's who presses 7. Who presses these random numbers? Who picks these random ass numbers? It's so weird. Okay, I don't think I have any more of those missed calls from last week, which can be a good thing. go through. But how are you guys? How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Ours was pretty good. It was pretty chaotic. That's why I know I said I was going to stream Friday. Um, but with all the chaos that was going on with Thanksgiving for me, it wasn't going to happen. Unfortunately, it wasn't going to. So I had to do what I can with what I had, you know. But I figured if anything, I would get on with you guys today. That way we can be able to still hang out. I could still update everybody, keep everybody in the loop on stuff. Um, but yeah, my Thanksgiving was just absolute chaos. I mostly spent it with family and friends, with my immediate family and friends, me, my wife, my kids, some of my wife's family. We My mom lives out of town, so we she ended up having Thanksgiving a couple days early or a couple weeks early, and we weren't able to make that, which I mean, it sucks. I would love to have had her, but uh yes, Eddie. um yes. It was organized. Yes, it was organized chaos. It was, oh God, it was absolute chaos, and I feel so bad for my wife. I tried my best to help her out with what we had and help her cook and everything, but I usually end up getting kicked out of the kitchen. But I was in and out helping her make the turkey, make this, make that, put this in the oven, take this out of the oven, do all of that. It was back and forth, and I feel so bad for her, but she did absolutely amazing this year. So, ha 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 ha! Ha. Very funny, Eastside. Very very funny. Eastside, I feel like you could have resisted that. I feel like I feel like if you really tried, you could have resisted saying that. I know it's in fun. I know. I know.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Tim Smith.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
No, I am not leaving a message. Forget you. Sorry, just updating something real fast. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Teresa, I did tag you in that chat if you want to join. That way, it'll be a nice place. Okay. Some of these that I am calling are a couple days old. And when I say a couple days, I'm meaning like 4 or 5 days. So bear with me with it. Hopefully somebody will answer. Content-wise, I'm hoping somebody answers.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in...
Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. That's good because that means that number's gone. No other victims are going to be able to call that number, and it's just going to get dropped, which is exactly what we want. We want to try to limit as many possible victims as we can. This is a gift card scam or gift voucher. Pretty sure it's a gift voucher.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Hello, and thank you for calling. If you believe you were called from this phone number, please press 1 now. If you would like to hear about our special offers that are available to you, please press 2 now.
Just for calling today, you're entitled to a retail rebate of $100. Press 1 now for more information, or
to speak to a live agent, press 3 now. Thank you.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Hello? Hello? Okay. So that means that call center, there is a call center there. That means there is a call center there. They are active, but they're not in right now. So that's going to be a good one to call back later. Let's try and save that. Gift voucher. Yeah, we'll save that one, and we'll call them back. We'll call them back later. We'll call them back probably next week because like I said, that means that they are active, they are live, they are actively trying to scam people. But right now, because it's the weekend, they don't have anybody there. So we could try to hit them later with it and either get them to shut down their lines or something. Oh, what is this? Yeah, very little information there. Oh, gosh. Let's see if these guys are active. Let's see if these guys are active. Maybe they will be.
Please hold while I try to connect you. Your call has been forwarded to the voicemail.
Yeah, they're not active right now, which is okay. Teresa, are you still in the chat? If you are, look at the general chat. I tagged you in the channel that you need to go to. Go there and it'll be a little bit more private area for all the mods to be able to do what we need to. And guys, also, if you do have any scams that you want to try and submit, you can go down to the description of this live, and there will be my email address that I use. You can submit all scams to that number or to that email, and we can. I can try to get to them. I can't guarantee that I'll get to all of them, but I will do my best to try to get and use them. This one that I'm calling right now is a viewer submission. So, like I said, I do try to get to them. Oh, I tried calling this guy already. Yeah, I'll try calling some of these numbers. Why not? Because why not? We are kind of low on numbers right now, so. That was a hard hang up, so that guy's not active. Or he completely turned off that phone, which is exactly what we want.
Hi. The number you are trying to reach.
Yeah, no. Screw you. And I will. Let me get through this one.
Thank you for contacting the publisher.
No. And I will be obviously publishing this live so everybody can watch. I do have to go through. I'm realizing that I do have to go through and scrub the lives, though, because the voicemails are what is actually killing a lot of them. Because some of them are copyrighted songs and everything. So I will be going through and scrubbing out some of the voicemails. It is what it is, but I will be doing that and posting them. So wow, a lot of these are dead, which is good.
Person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your
But we'll just keep going through them. See what we can get with something. Oh, I've called that number quite a bit. Yeah, I've called that number quite a bit, which is okay. Because it just means that that it is still dead and they are not using it. Let's turn down that dialer just a little bit. The reason I'm okay with calling a lot of these that are dead is sometimes a scammer will use they'll use a number and then they'll kill it and then come back later on with it. So it's good to mostly go through and scrub some of these to make sure that they are still dead. It really helps out and make sure that nobody's reusing numbers.
a message. Please press.
Okay, yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be on or answering today. So on that note, guys, I think I am going to call it early. Like I said, it is Thanksgiving weekend. Not very many people are going to be on or active tonight or today. But we are going to be back. We're not going to be live on Monday. I've got some family stuff going on. And we're not going to be live on Tuesday, so I'm going to shoot for Wednesday. Excuse me. I'm going to shoot for Wednesday to be live, so that way we can be able to make some phone calls. I will be having a new video coming out on Monday. Please make sure to check that out. It's a pretty good one, and if you were part of the live earlier this week, you'll recognize it. It's going to be a pretty good one. Yeah. So thank you for everyone who has liked the stream. I appreciate it. I love it. It helps out everybody and everything. Thank you so much. And with all of that, I am going to go ahead and get off now. So I will see you guys. I'll see you guys again more likely Wednesday to stay up to date and check out in real time when I'm going to be live, any updates, anything like that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Right below this live, there's going to be a subscribe button. Click it. Once you do, you'll be able to get the notifications on your YouTube feed about when I go live. Any updates about videos, anything and everything. So it really helps out. And yeah, with all that, I will see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'll